Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a quick little nighttime skin routine and show you guys some of the products that I have been using and loving the past couple of weeks. So this is not the biggest regimen in the world. There's definitely like bigger. I think it's about 8 products total. So it's not that bad. I know skincare is a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, taking time out of your day to actually do your skincare. I personally like to do most of my skincare at night. So I'm just going to show you guys what I like to use. So the first thing I like to do is go in with a cleanser. I already took off my makeup. I use just the Neutrogena wipes, which are, they should look like these. This one's the night calming ones. I know they have a bunch of them, but I like the night calming ones because again, I use them mostly at nighttime. So the cleanser that I have to show you guys, I'm going to put my hair a little more back so that way it doesn't get in the way when I wash my face. But it's the Too Faced Hangover Wash the Day Away cleanser. It is a pore purifying gentle foaming cleanser. Removes makeup, impurities, softens the skin, all that good stuff. It has coconut water and a bunch of other good ingredients. I'm not going to get too into like each product and the ingredients, but I love this one because I do have sensitive skin. So because it's a gentle foaming cleanser, it's not going to be super harsh on my skin. So that is important. So I'm going to use this to wash my face. And basically how you open it, it's like a twisty. So you twist it a certain way and then it locks in place so nothing comes out. Oh, okay. So this is the side that it comes out, obviously, clearly. So this is what the actual product looks like. And then when you're done, you just kind of snap it back and then a little's going to come out. But now it's completely locked, so now nothing should come out. But yeah, so this is about how much I have. I do have a pretty big face, so we'll have to take a lot of product. And we're just going to start foaming it up and washing the face. I'm not exactly sure how much space I have on my camera, so I'm hoping it doesn't shut off in between the video. That would suck because I'm not doing this all over again. That's for sure. So after it's all foamed up like this is what it's going to look like, and then just going to wash it away. And now I'm just going to pat it dry. And you don't want to tug on your skin. You just want to pat it dry very gently. Now I am going to go with another kind of cleansing product, which is why I still have the water running. The next product I have to show is the Kylie Skin. Can't really see, but it's the Kylie Skin Walnut Face Scrub. Now, a lot of people didn't like Kylie's skin line when it first came out. So I was very skeptical to buy it. But I have to say I really love a lot of her products. And because I do have sensitive skin, I really have to watch out with certain scrubs. I know St. Ives has a really popular apricot scrub. And that one is actually way too rough on my skin and it tears my skin. This one, despite all the negative claims and everything, I haven't experienced any tearing, any kind of irritation from the product itself. So far I've been loving it. I'm just wetting my face again. And I'm going to take just a little bit on my hand. So about that much or so. And I'm just going to use this to kind of get rid of any dead skin. And also use this as kind of like a double cleanser. But this one, you can definitely feel the walnut shell powder. You can definitely feel it on the skin, but it's nothing too harsh. And you know, again, I have sensitive skin, so if it was too harsh, I would definitely be able to tell. And so now again, I'm just going to pat my face dry. Okay. And now another Kylie product that I'm loving is the Vanilla Milk Toner. So this is the toner. Comes in a pretty big bottle. And also the toner as well as the scrub were both $22 individually. So they're not that bad of a price. I was actually pretty shocked when I went to the Kylie counter in Ulta. I thought that her skincare was going to be way more expensive, and it really wasn't. This toner, I love it so much because other toners dry out my skin, irritate my skin, is just not gentle enough to use as a toner. So I find that I really love using this as my toner. So what I do sometimes is I'll just take a little bit of, because I don't have like the actual cotton pads or like, you know, the stuff to actually apply it to my face. So, you know, I improvise. So I usually use like a napkin or toilet paper or literally anything, you know, it's, to me, it doesn't really matter. It's literally doing the same thing. So I just take whatever paper I have and then just put the toner, and I kind of saturate it because I know that some of it is going to obviously absorb into the paper. So I kind of, you know, saturate it as much as I can. And what I'll do is I'll take the toner and just start applying it to my face. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm just applying it like that. Okay, I know, that looks a little bit silly, honestly. I should get the fucking cotton pads. I'm just too lazy. But, so I'm gonna let the toner kind of sit for a second. And again, it's just super gentle and it still gets the job done. It leaves my skin feeling very clean. My pores are a lot more open. So next thing I will take is the, hold on, I'm just reaching into my drawer. And this is also by Too Faced. It is their Hangover Good in Bed Replenishing Serum or Hydrating Serum. Has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, vitamin B5, dragon fruit. I'm sure a bunch of other really good ingredients in there, and I love it so much. It really leaves my skin feeling very supple and hydrated, so love that. So I take about 4 or 5 pumps on my hand and I'll just start rubbing it into my skin. But yeah, most of the products that I've used in today's video is obviously Kylie and Too Faced. Neither companies are sponsoring the video or having me talk about their products, none of that. Bought all the products with my own money. So if they weren't good, I wouldn't be using them. And then so lastly, for like skin creams, I really have been enjoying the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Cream. It's a night cream, so I guess you could use it during the day, but I feel like this is a very thick, deep, nourishing type of product. So I think you're gonna get the most benefit using it at night compared to during the day where you're, you know, putting on makeup and going outside and doing all these other things. I feel like if you just let this kind of sit in your skin, almost like if you're using like a night mask and you're leaving it in overnight, I think it kind of works the same way where it's, you know, it's so like thick and creamy that, you know, it takes a while for it to actually really like get into the skin, but once it's actually into the skin, like I really do notice such a big difference in my skin. Like especially like the next day, I can tell that my skin feels a lot smoother and softer and more supple, and just good. Like a lot of these products are just so like hydrating and nourishing, and you can see that it literally gives my skin that nice glow, and that's all I can really ask for, especially during the winter time. My skin is super dry, and if I can find a product that leaves my skin looking and feeling this hydrated, I am totally down. I love using the serum and the night cream together, like one after the other, because the serum is very watery and lightweight. So it's gonna directly sink into my skin and it's a lot more concentrated, hence why it's a serum compared to a moisturizer. And then the moisturizer is kind of like that on barrier on top that just really locks in the moisture over time. So hope that made sense. That's kind of how I like to use them. They're like a package deal to me. If I'm gonna use one, I'm gonna use the other. The next thing is lip care and eye cream. So these are two things that I never really thought of. But I've been trying to incorporate it into my skin. So let me just grab my little baby guy right here. So this is my eye cream. It's a little mini sample by e.l.f. I don't really want to spend a lot of money on eye cream if I'm being honest. So I just went for like the cheaper alternative. But I actually like it. I think it really does work. It's nothing, you know, revolutionary. It's nothing gonna give you dramatic results overnight. But I will say that it really does just help nourish right under the eyes. And I feel like when you're young, like I'm only 20, so you don't really think about using eye cream. But it's always good to start, you know, even if you're using a cheap one by e.l.f. or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just start getting into the habit of using eye creams. That way when you're older, or when I'm older and I have more money, I can actually afford to buy like, you know, really luxurious eye creams or whatever, then I'll already be in the habit of using them and they'll just be part of my routine forever, you know? And the older you get, the more you're going to want to use them more frequently. So it's always good to start your skincare journey whenever you can. For me, I definitely got really into skincare about 2 years ago when I started to do makeup. So it's just, you know, little by little is becoming such a huge part of my life. So now I'm taking my ColourPop Lippy Scrub. This is the coconut one. I know they have a bunch of different flavors and all that. So I'm just taking about this much, which is probably a lot. I'm just going to rub this on my lips and get all that dry, flaky skin off my lips. And now I'm going to take a lip mask. And this is from the brand Mamond or Maymond. I don't even know. You can't even see because it's backwards. It's just a lip sleeping mask, and it has plum blossom flower extract in it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it. But it looks like this. It's a pretty good size for what it is. I think it was only like $9. Um, and it's really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of like Vaseline. Like it has that kind of texture to it. Um, but again, like if I leave this on overnight, I notice a huge difference the next day. My lips are not as dry. And, when I put on lipstick, it applies more evenly. Doesn't look super crepey or cracky throughout the day. Especially when you're wearing like a matte lipstick. You don't want your lips to be dry at all. So this really just nourishes hell out of my lips. Like it's really, really good. So highly recommend all of these products, really. I do. And now, so the last thing, and this is the very, very last thing that I do before I go to bed, is I'll take a little bit of my Mario Badescu facial spray. I love using these. I use them in the morning, before makeup, after makeup, to set my face, when I go to bed, all the time. I have all of the sprays. I have the orange blossom, the green tea, the rose water. This one is just the lavender one. I like to use this before bed because lavender just puts me to sleep. So I'm going to just spray my face with the little spray. And that is about it. So that's pretty much my skin routine. I think it works. My skin, I still have my acne scars. I go to get facials every month. I try to go at least once a month to get a facial done. I highly recommend getting a professional esthetician look at your face, analyze your face, do a facial that's custom to your skin type, that's going to most benefit you. And that's pretty much it. Everyone's home skincare routine is different. Certain things will work for other people, all of that. This is just what works for me. So, every single product that I mentioned, I highly recommend. So, if you guys want to check them out, I'll try to put links down below for where you can get them, as well as the prices, because some of these products are super affordable and some of them are more on the expensive side. So it really just depends on your budgeting and what you're looking for. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video of just my personal favorite skincare products of pretty much the last couple of weeks that I've been using them. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.